Dokkan gave us a huge W with Golden Week this year, but how do we get all of the tickets? How's it, everybody? Celtic Link here. We're back for another Dokkan battle video. In today's video, we are taking a look at the aim for the top 30 ticket special summon banner on both Global and JP Dokkan, and talking about what you need to do in order to complete the missions to gain all of the tickets for part 1 of this year's Golden Week campaign. So let's go ahead, let's hop in and let's take a look at the banner. It does require you to use only tickets to summon, so there is no stone summon like on other versions we've had like this banner, like you think like the 77 or the 50 ticket summons from worldwide or from anniversaries. No, this is only tickets. But the nice thing about this is the SSR rate is doubled. This is essentially a double rates ticket banner. That is insane and really good, especially when you look at the featured pool. Now, the featured pool is not LRs, right? This is not a guaranteed LR banner like in previous ticket summon things that we've had, like the anniversary summons, right? No, it's not. But what it does have is some pretty good featured SSRs. Some of the better banner units, I'd say, in recent years, with the exception of, right, well, actually, even then, with post-CCA, this STR God Goku's good, and same with this guy. And these guys can be good for newer players, so really he's the odd man out. Everyone else on this list is actually super good. The Fasha is amazing on Bardock's team, right? You guys have seen my runs with Bardock squad and her on the team. Piccolo, he is easily the best banner unit of the game, rivaled only by the Krillin that has recently come out, I would say. I'd say they're pretty close, honestly. Piccolo having the advantage of being able to be connected next to, right, LR Piccolo or Demon King Piccolo, versus, or the new Piccolo for that matter, Junior, right? And then you have Nappa, who's still pretty good. He released alongside Raditz, and he's pretty good for a more Saiyan space traveling warriors build, pretty good. And then you have the two Ginyu banner units, which are amazing. So literally, if you did your 30 ticket summons and you pulled just about anybody here, it's a win. Now, the thing is it's not just, right, double rates. It's not just getting a featured character. You're actually getting two. So when you do your 30 summon, out of your 30 summons, or out of your 30 tickets, you're guaranteed at least 2 characters on this banner. That is pretty darn good. And then anything else you pick up unfeatured on there is a plus, and it is a double rates banner, so you have a higher chance, right? A 20% chance of pulling an unfeatured card. This is pretty good, right? Now, on top of all of that, right, should you pull an unfeatured SSR, there's a small chance it could be an LR. And on Global, the LRs go all the way up to Fusion Zamasu here. On JP, I think they have AGL Golden Frieza, but obviously we don't have, since the stop is Fusion Zamasu. On Global, we won't have that because we got him in December, but JP, they got AGL Golden Frieza first, so they end up having him on the banner. What's interesting, though, is because of the scheduling, right? On JP, the final banner unit is Yajirobe, but for us, it's the most recent banner unit is the Goten and Trunks. But surprisingly, Pan is not featured, so you can't pick up the Int Pan that came along with them, but you can pick up the Goten and Trunks. But nonetheless, it's still a pretty good pickup, right? You have a chance of picking up an unfeatured LR, and with it being double rates, there's a chance, right? But you're still guaranteed 2 of these guys, which are really good. So honestly, it's probably one of the best things you could get, especially as a new player. Free access to some of the better banner units, right? If you just started the game and you pulled Orange Piccolo or the new Piccolo on the banner, and you managed to pick up this guy for free, that's a win. That is a complete win. So, now that we've done taking a look at the banner, let's go ahead and talk about how to get the tickets, right? So the tickets can be available in part 1. There are 8 tickets we can collect in part 1. There will be 12 more tickets that can be collected in part 2, which will be starting on the 14th. That'll likely be when we see the part 2 LR right after the ending of the Goku Day celebration. And then finally, the last 10 you should have received already just by logging in at the start of this campaign. So if you haven't done any of the mission yet, you at a minimum should have 10 tickets so far. Now to pick up the next 8 tickets, you simply hop on over to your missions here. If I can find them, I had them up. Missions, special missions, here they are. Alright, so for the special missions to get the tickets, for the first ticket, you simply need to clear any stage with 3 DB Saga category characters on the team. Easy. You can run quest mode, you can run a story event that needs DB Saga, right? Like I think the Yamcha event is currently available, which requires DB Saga to grind out the Yamcha, so if you haven't done that, do that, and boom, you'll have your ticket. Otherwise, just hop into any quick stage. I like to, if I'm going for these specific missions and I don't have anything else to do, I like to load into stage 1-1 because the stamina is so low. Or you could even go to an easy A and do it with a DB Saga theme and just clear that out and get your 1 ticket. For the other one, same thing, but with World Tournament. So it'll be pretty easy to pick up these 2 tickets. The next ticket is by clearing any Super Strike event 5 times, and you can get 2 tickets from completing that mission, bringing your total to 4. Now, we just got the revamp of the Mercenary Tau event, so if you haven't done this already, I would go ahead and do that. And then, boom, you've got your ticket there. So that's 4 tickets. The next tickets is simply by consuming at least 700 stamina. That'll get you 2 more tickets, totaling in 6 tickets. You know, just over the course of part 1, just make sure you're doing your grinding. If you grind out links, if you're grinding out to awaken characters, story mode, whatever the case may be, you'll have those tickets in no time. And then finally, the last set of tickets, the last 2 tickets comes with the completion of all of the part 1 missions. Very, very simple, very, very easy. Once you complete everything, you'll have your 8 tickets. Now, at the current moment, we don't know what the Part 2 missions are going to be, but it'll probably be something similar. There'll be some category character, maybe whatever the Part 2 LR's category is, you'll have to use characters on that team. That's usually how they work it. And then maybe another stamina or something. And if there's another Super Strike or Easy A, maybe you'll have to Easy A unit to get some tickets. We won't know, but I will do another video overviewing all of the tickets again, plus the new tickets when that drops, and then we'll do our summon together during part 2 once we can get all 30 tickets. So hopefully you guys found this guide helpful if you were wondering how to grab the tickets. But that's pretty much it. It's super easy, and this is a big W for pretty much all players, I would say. So anyways, guys, that is the video. If you liked the video, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And in the comments down below, let me know. Did you collect up all your tickets already? How many do you have? And what are you hoping to pull off of this banner? Personally, about the only thing I can use is the last copy of Piccolo, and I could use another copy of Fasha. Otherwise, everybody else is rainbowed for me, so that's kind of who I'm hoping for. Now, if I can get real lucky, I'm kind of hoping I can pick up this guy right here, because this is the only LR I'm missing, but that's a pipe dream. But we'll have to see what happens. But let me know in the comments down below who you're hoping for. Would love to hear about it. Otherwise, guys, as always, thanks for watching, and aloha.